Before I show the jousting, I just want to make sure everybody knows what I mean when I say latency. If you watch me get on my mount here, I actually jump to start flying before it finishes, but it still gets my mount out. So there's always that little split second right before it shows it's done to where it's actually done. Okay, now for the jousting. You always want to start off with the shield break, because if their shields are up, your damage gets reduced significantly. So start with a shield break, and then just circle around them and keep shield breaking them. Also, every time you're close, use the number 1, the thrust, I think, just to add a little bit more damage into it. But the main thing is you want to keep your shields at least 2 or 3, and keep theirs down to no more than 1. And most of the time, if you just circle around them, you'll be in range for for shield break all the time. And then if you need to, you just kind of come out from your circle and go in for a charge. And anytime they have 1 shield or less, you want to charge them. That's where you get the big damage from. Really, it's all about doing as much damage to them as fast as possible. The reason I brought up latency at the beginning is because the latency while you're jousting will cause you to either not be in range for your shield break, or for them to come too close for you to charge at them, and that can really turn bad for you. Shields get low and they start tearing into you, and it's hard to get back from that. Also, if you notice, every time I try to shield break them or charge, I go to where I think I need to be as far as the range goes, and then I just start spamming the button until the latency actually catches up and it does what I want it to. Now, the way I use my controls are I hold the right mouse button and I steer with the mouse. That way I can leave my finger on W to keep moving forward, and that way my fingers are right by the buttons, so it's real easy to steer and hit the buttons at the same time. So pretty much, to sum it all up, start the fight, stay there, shield break them, and then start. You can do like figure 8s, kind of like that, or you can just circle them, but make sure you come out far enough and just spam shield break. Once their shield is low enough, then just swing out, charge, come in, and every time you charge or every time you pass by them, always hit your thrust, the number 1 button. And if you can keep that up and make sure if they do get a charge or a shield break on you, don't go below 2 shields. And yeah, if you keep that up, they'll be dead in no time. I hope this was helpful to anybody watching it. Feel free to comment or do whatever, and good luck.